I think we need to wake up the neighborhood just one more time. Merlin! Thumbs up! This no, the cops ain't getting called when Merlin gives you the thumbs up.
All right, today we're gonna haul some ass in a 1978 Camaro. This thing is absolutely built. Big motor under the hood. I think you can probably already hear that just from the sound of it right here. But we're gonna dive into it, check it out, test drive it, most importantly, burn some rubber.
Attaboy. I'm excited about that. Man, you can just tell this baby is cammed up, huh?
Oh man.
What do we got here for a motor, guys?
Right there is a 496 cubic inch or 8.1 liter V8 from a modern Chevy. Would be kind of a truck engine there. But the way this thing is built, this thing is meant to haul ass.
Look at this huge intake on it, huh?
Intake.
Holy
This is a fun car.
It's got header. It's just super cool car. This was just built, what I like to call this one was just an old school muscle car. You know, 100% old school and just ready to go out and have some fun with. So go to our website, guys, coyoteclassics.com. You really got to see how solid the floors, frame, everything's original underneath, and a lot of these cars had a tendency to rust. This one's awesome underneath, so that's a huge selling point on these cars. Cragar SS rims and just a great looking color combination, kind of a strawberry red metallic.
Yeah, the color looks really nice, especially with them Cragars there. I like the hood on this one. It just kind of tells you right from the get-go that this thing goes fast.
Yeah, exactly, but you almost had to have those. You have to have those too. There's a small hole cut out in that hood just because of that high-rise intake. Unfortunately, that's can't do anything about that. Back of the hood lines up great. The doors line up nice. We do have a little bit of a, I don't know if it's a little scratch. Now it's a little buffing compound they didn't 100% get off down there, it looks like. An older paint job. I'm guessing probably 15, 20 years old on the paint. Tons of receipts on this too. I think there's like $20,000 worth of receipts done on this car, and that'll all come with it. So a lot of money spent on it as far as mechanically.
I like the rear window levers too. Levers, whatever you want to call it.
They really do add an effect.
Bezels, bezels.
Tomato.
Yeah, I like those too. Just gives it just another cool look, like you said, with the hood scoop and that. Old school interior as far as original style cloth, red interior, dash pads in great shape. It's got the Hurst dual gate shifter, which kind of goes with the whole theme of the car. Headliner's all customized. Other than that, it's pretty much kind of a stock red interior. Carpet's nice, back seat's nice. The plastic door panel is original back here, and that is cracked. The plastic should be replaced, or it could be glued. And we're missing that little vent right here in the inside quarter panel. Looks like our 69 Camaro is just getting ready to go to a new owner. That's a pretty fast car too. If we look up and down the sides, nice straight body. Paint job's got a few chips and stuff here and there, but all in all, what I classify this as just a really cool, fun cruise night car, local car show quality car. Jump in and have some fun.
Yeah, with something like this, you could jump in and burn rubber at any time.
Yeah, that's a really cool car. In behind the license plate bracket here, get some paint chips. Really nice straight car. We did buff it out, so it has a nice shine to it. Gaps are really good. Very importantly, the rocker panels and the dog legs here in front of the rear quarters, a lot of times they'll get rust bubbles and rust out. These are all rust free there. There's a little bit, I'd say, kind of a car's been wet sand and buff, but just a little bit of a dry at the bottom where it should be buffed just a little bit better there.
I really like these mid-70s Camaros because they have these vents on the front quarter panel. I think it just adds a little bit more of an aggressive look, and I think it really completes this thing's look.
Exactly, and with that hood and with the rear louvers, it's got the total package.
Absolutely.
They did a nice job when they painted the door jambs. I mean, same quality paint on the jambs as this and outside of the car. It is a correct Z28. Z28 steering wheel, factory tack and gauges. As we look in here behind the front fender, inner quarter of that door right here as well, that's all nice and covered well. Does have the remote mirror. Factory tack works. It's got 21,962 miles on the odometer. Don't know if it's 121, 221. It's just hard to say on the original car. Heater fan works on it. Wipers work. Even on a hot rod car, this car was built to drive.
You can really tell it's from the 70s because even still in the back seats, you got an ashtray here. It's kind of funny.
Yep.
It's a deal. Everyone was smoking back in the
Smoke
60s
on
and
planes
70s.
back in the day.
Frickin', can you imagine this headliner on fire? Someone just having a cigar or a big cigarette and doom.
Go right up.
Next thing you know, she's go headliner lit right up, huh? Holy cow! When you got a car that goes fast, you got to stop fast, and this one does. Stops nice and straight. That's the kind of rubber you want to smell, right?
No, that's the good kind.
Kind of fun. It's kind of fun getting Shay behind the wheel a little bit, or behind the front seats.
Yeah.
And give him a little culture shock with that 575 horsepower under the hood.
Woo! This thing is a hell of a lot of fun.
Never see these 1970, mid-70s Camaros with big blocks in them very often, man. How sweet, huh? Like I said, the brakes are awesome.
I like that Hurst dual gate shifter as well.
I do too. I think we need to wake up the neighborhood just one more time. Merlin.
Like the thumbs up. This thing
No,
is
the
badass.
cops ain't getting called when Merlin gives you the thumbs up.
No, Merlin ain't gonna call him today. This thing's awesome.
Now, we just got done doing a $100,000 1969 L78 monster of a Chevelle, and we couldn't, you know, we just didn't have it in my heart just to get on it, so that's kind of why I'm taking a little extra on this one, just because that's what it's built for.
Yeah, I love cars like that Chevelle. You know, they're beautiful, they're special. But I think some of my favorite cars are ones just like this 78 Camaro here. I mean, you can get in, they're fast, they're fun, they put a huge smile on your face.
Yeah, and
they
just rip.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the cool thing with this. Every mid to late 70s Camaro we get, we've had a couple of these that are just freaking nasty, and they sell like right away, don't they?
They're just fun. You know, everyone wants to go fast, everyone wants a cool ass sounding car.
But you want to be safe too.
Yep.
You know, some of these really cool, or even high-end muscle cars, you know, like this 67, 68, 69 Camaros, you know, they might have a hell of a motor on them, but they just don't, you can't keep them straight, and they just don't feel safe. This one feels safe.
And this is solid, that's important too.
I think we better put this one, take this one back home.
Nice thing is this headliner is kind of cushy and comfortable too. So when I go up in my seat, when you hit on it, you know, the headliner is nice and comfy.
I think that's what the guy did, this velour diamond headliner.
That way if you know,
so you know,
good little cushion, you don't hit your head.
Exactly.
I like it. I like this car. Check it out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. We'll put the link in the description. You could be the next one to burn some rubber in this badass.
No, I'm going to probably do it at least once more.
One more time,
Yeah,
you think?
I think so.
At least once.
Got good oil pressure going down the road, 40 pounds. We're running about 180, 190 right here. Steering wheel could be just a little bit straighter. So other than that, the alignment's nice. It's fantastic.
Is this your one more coming up right here?
I don't know. Probably not. I'm going to wait for a different day for that.
All right. Nice car.
Transmission shifts really nice too. That was just, you couldn't hear it before with all the tires squealing, but you can hear a nice shift right there from second to third.
All right, now I'm going to close this video up. Check it out on the website, coyoteclassics.com.
I kind of don't want it to stop.